Eons ago, back in 2022, there was a guy called Stinky123. You may be wondering, Henry, who is this guy? Well, shut up and I'll tell you. So one day I made a video called Henry and Zach, the treasure hunt. If you don't know, I have a series called Henry and Zach, and this was one of the latest episodes. It got quite a bit of views and people were commenting away. And then one day a guy commented on the video. He asked, since the video is animated, "Hey, can you make a video on animation tips?" By the way, it's called Gotcha Kit. Now I'll get into it later. When I saw this comment, I was like, ooh, a new fan. So I decided to continue the conversation. Okay, thanks. I'll try to do it sometime, because I'm working on something else right now. What video are you working on? The Henry and Zach episode. At the time of these comments, I was working on the next Henry and Zach episode, The Escape, which includes one of my longtime friends as a voice actress, Foxy the dog. Since I was contacting her about her voice lines and stuff like that, while I was doing that I told her something like, "Hey, look, I've got a new fan." I don't remember exactly what she said, but I'm pretty sure her response was something like, "Cool." Wow, what a supportive friend. I wonder what kind of plot twist is gonna happen. Anyway, sometime later, Sir Stinky joined my old Discord server, which is private now. I was even more about this. Essentially, no one other than my friends was in this server, so this was big. When this happened, I called Foxy, and she was like, "Whoa, cool." And eventually, me and her started texting with Stinky, and we did this drawing competition. He mentioned he had his own character, Pip, and I did some art with all of our characters together. This was very fun, and I was very happy. I finally had a fan. So yeah, about that. One day me and Foxy were walking somewhere and she told me the truth about Stinky123. It was her the entire time using another Discord account. Dang it! I was pretty angry and kinda sad. The first fan I had was fake. I knew I had to get revenge on her in some way. So that's what I did. I decided to do the same thing as Foxy did, but this time for her. His name was CleverSpider143. He was a YouTube channel this time, and his first video was about how you should subscribe to Foxy the dog. She found the video, was like, "Oh, thank you." And the next video was about how he hated Tiger Henry 678. This caused a bit of controversy, and Foxy was like, "He doesn't suck, he's actually a pretty nice guy." And that's when she realized. Wait a minute, the channel posted a bit after that, until he just admitted it was me. But that's still not the end. There was another channel I made called Ya Boy Battery Percentage, who isn't very interesting, to be honest. He was kind of just the same as Spider, but this time he posted Gotcha Life videos. But Foxy pretty much immediately recognized that this was me, so mission failed. We'll get next time. Anyway, so what's the legacy of these channels? Not much, as you can see. Stinky123 hasn't posted anything ever. Also, by the way, remember what I said he's called Gotcha Kit now? Yeah, that's because Foxy used this account to prank another one of her friends. Damn. Also, this is a bit off topic, but the reason I didn't think the account was Foxy was because I thought she didn't know how to make her own account. Anyway, Clever Spider doesn't post anymore, so does Battery Percentage, and him especially is pretty forgotten with me and Foxy. So, that's the end of the story. You can still look at these channels if you want to, since they're still up. I'll link them in the description. Anyway, I want to stop animating now. Bye!